Greetings, greetings, all divine beings. It is Witchy Poo coming back to you with another video. And if you are feeling kind, please subscribe. We have another One Direction. We're going through the whole group at this time. Today we're going to do Zayn, Malik. You're fine. You're fine. And he is part of One Direction. He is a Capricorn. Sorry for the delay. All the day one knows about Minnie Pooh, and Minnie Pooh had an interview today. So we were a little behind, but now we're here getting to the reading on Zayn at this time. Alright, so I think we're good. I think we're live. I'm not even going to check. Saw somebody come in, so I think we're good. They'll let me know if I can't be heard. So let's just get into it. Minnie Pooh. You see my bell on my table? If not, don't worry about it. Alright. So, Mr. Zayn is a Capricorn, so we're going to get into it at this time. Past is very full, but the present and the future seem even. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Oh, that's you. I'm like the TV. Girl, I'm tripping. Thank you, baby. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse. There is a lack of, excuse me, sir. Thank you. There is a lack of, all right, let's get serious, guys. Lack of some sort of long-term vision. He may just be losing his focus to get more creative as far as the music industry or just in general. There's some activity going here that feels a little ruthless. I'm not sure what that means, so let's dive deeper into it, okay? Spirits, what does this mean as far as the Capricorn Zayn with One Direction? Can we have a basis? All right, we got a loss. There's a loss here that may be coming in his vicinity, family, something like that. I'm not sure where the loss is coming in. We're going to clear that up. We don't like death, but where's a loss here? So let's figure out what's happening. Mary Shelley. All right, we've got, let's see. We got the Knight of Pentacles. This is Leo energy in reverse. Leo energy is the very first card that's coming out. This really makes me feel that enviness and selfishness is here. It's a good looking guy, so I'm not sure why this is coming out, but this is self-distracting beliefs. And then we've got the Four of Cups in reverse, Cancer energy, more of self and realizing, honestly, because there is some sort of compromise or recovering here. All right, and then we've got Justice. This is Libra energy. And number 8, realizing that there could be legal disputes or legal troubles that he is having here in the future. Not sure why. This has something to do with honesty and a lesson learned in life. The Five of Swords is here in the past. Let's get 3 more, please, and see where 2 more, please, to see where we're at. You got the Three of Swords, more Libra energy. He is definitely healing from a lot of repressed emotions. The final is the Queen, Capricorn and Scorpio energy. What does all this mean? I'm not sure about the conflict, but it is here at the future still with Justice right above it. What is the conflict? All right, so we got the Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Why do I have this twice here? Interesting. And 3. Okay, let me draw another one. Uh-oh, this got slipped up. We're going to leave that here for a reason. Let me double check. Sorry, I do personals in private, so when I put my cards away, things happen. Let me make sure that doesn't go through again. 6 came up twice, and a card that has no business being here. But it's the energy of the earth and something he's hoarding. And that's for a reason, or it could be employment. All right, 6, Empress, 1 more, please. My apologies. So we've got 4 altogether. Now, this 7, the Empress, We got 6, 3, and the ace. I'll start here because this is one that popped out and it's really making me feel some type of way all of a sudden. But this energy comes in as a real generous spirit. This also has some support he may have all around him from the past tense over some healing because this Leo energy with this knight has some feelings of really being insecure about some sort of conflict. Insecure about a conflict. This could be really entangling his mind, making him feel out of place, but it is past tense now, okay? With the Seven of Swords, this Aquarius energy comes in. It's air, so we know that we have some sort of action that has a strategy behind it. He may have somebody that's around being very sneaky, telling him things of promises of gigs or job activity. I don't feel like this person really means well. They just may want to have a connection to him just so they can say that, oh, hell, hey, I know Zayn. I know him very well. People just want to have ties. Excuse me, but this is betrayal. This is deception, and it is lies, and it is still past tense, okay? But to know you've got that kind of energy around, that can become clouded judgment with self. He may be confused on what he's going to do next. And I don't even feel that love is on his mind at the moment because it's all about some sort of care that he needs to take for self. He needs some sort of confidence right now, and it's coming in as very lacking in some sort of growth. But I believe this is people around him keeping him belittled, keeping him little. What does this mean in the past tense? The confusion, everything is getting him down. Liquor may be involved. Elixir is here. And when you get those type of spirits, truth comes out, but then also delusions here. His health and something that is toxic is definitely around keeping him in this mode. This is all past tense. The Four of Cups, please let it roll. You got the 7. There's the Chariot. He's burnt out, but it could be just because of these people that's around and him not settling down. The 6 is here. 666. 6 has come out now with a card that didn't belong, and then in the past, now here in the present. All 3 in reverse on the repressed emotion. Leo is here again. Now, if Leo comes up here in the future, this has a big part of why he's confused in the mindset, okay? Just that sign and the energy. But let's get there first. You got the 6, you got the 7, and you got the Chariot. Cancer energy. Of course, I'm going to start here. Because this is forceful energy and this is powerlessness. Who's ever around him in the present really has him doubting a lot of things with self. And when you get people to let in your mind, that can become stagnation for you. And you're having slowly awakening times. And I feel like, with it almost being close to something really settling in stone. I don't know what that means. Scorpio energy is here. And so is Nessie. This feels like he can't get something to come because he's rushing it. And this may just be a job. This may just be getting out there and getting something that he truly wants. But because procrastination is around the block, this feels like he's having some sort of block thing where he can't get what he wants. I'm not sure how or why this is popping up because I'm not going to not say it. This is a good looking kid. So I'm not sure where this is coming from if something's being harder than it should be here. He has a lot of unpaid debts. That's for sure. That may be having him in some sort of drunken state or wanting to drink all the time or being with this person from the past that keeps him low vibrational here. His impatience on not doing something that he should in the present is going to have him set back here in the future. Gloves are off, so money is definitely involved with that number 6. It's always 666, understand. Now, with the gloves coming off, this is money status, and it's all at hand, I feel like, in the present. Why do we have this justice? What does this mean? All right, so the Page of Wands, Aries energy. Number 2, High Priestess. There is the Taurus. There is the Knight, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. I'll start with necromancy to give all respect here. Uh, this is all energy when we see the wands, right? If you're learning tarot with me, I hope that I'm the one that you're kind of getting the full instruction. And when it comes to that energy of really wanting a page to turn, this is fearless. He's also got a lot of fresh ideas that are really waiting in the balance, but he can't get clear because of some karmic retribution here. I don't know what's a consequence or what he has as sort of some legal defense or needing legal defense. But when it comes to the high priestess, that Cancer energy, and there's a hidden motive here. This person that he's around is, I don't know if it's a guy or girl, but they're just no good for him here. They're really keeping him in a low vibrational state, and it's confusion, and it's all uncontrolled energy. I don't know if this is done purposely. I'm really not sure because it's coming in as just pure energy, not an action. This also feels that the fresh ideas are not going to be able to be a free spirit here because of some rebellious. He may have just made his mark as a rebellionist, and in being a rebellion or being against the grain. This bad boy image now may be coming to some sort of real reality. People may not like it. Money just may be a big problem. 3 bees working around. Well, when it comes to the bees, this is work. This is treasures. He may be really trying to work something out here with 2 other people. But you got energy around that's keeping him stagnant in a low vibrational setting. Or he may just want to get back together with only 2 here in the future. That's balancing. That's balancing. Why do we have this 5 of Swords? What does this mean, please? This is Aquarius energy, and this is now in action. This is now sanctuary too, but this is past tense. This is rest. There's the Emperor. You got the Emperor and the Empress here. So it's definitely this Gemini energy that and Aries that's got him confused or just looping life every day. You got the Fool, Cancer, and then the Page. I'll start here. Cancer's going to be here for a while. There's nothing we can do here. All right. But I feel like now this is more of a turn where he's not feeling as diligent with some manifestation here. He doesn't have really a set goal to do some sort of release or work or get something done where he's bringing in money. Right now, it just feels like there's something stupid in the energy. It's all distracted. Not calling him that, right? This is all distracted energy, and it's coming from something that I believe that he's indulged in pretty much all of his life since the beginning of this whole One Direction history. But now when you get caught up with fools and you get caught up with real naive, dull stuff that keeps you loose, you lose you. You lose structure. You lose some sort of logical thinking. He may be struggling trying to be a father figure because of some women, some energy protecting too many things. He may have a lot on his mind that he can't get cleared up because it's clouded with drinking. Here's the devotion. He wants to be better, really devoted to something of a passion here, but he can't get clear. Music is definitely the number one thing that he wants to touch, to get near. Music will always have a big part of who he is in general. Why do we have this 3 of Swords in reverse? He is definitely wanting to release some pain, release some repressed feelings or words. May not know how to get that done here. You've got a lot of repressed emotion. It's very unclear. The King, the Death, and then the 6. I'll start here because I said there's a loss here. With Capricorn really coming in this death card, I don't want to be that type of reader. But there is a fear here of losing or moving on from something. Now, because the death card is here, this could be just the loss in general of him not being able to move on from a member. But then I'm really feeling like there is a fear of just what are we going to do next here? What is the new beginning? When are we going to sing again? When is it going to be clear with something? When are we going to get out of this being stuck in the past with things that are bare? I mean, these are conversations, music, lyrics, things that just no longer exist here. And now you've got Taurus and Aries wrapped in with the King, really making me feel like he's losing some sort of self-establishment because of envious feelings. He may feel that he's the one that looks better than all of these guys put together, and he doesn't have the career that should be like on top of the world here, or the private life setting picture. This really makes me feel that he's wasting a lot of time, energy, and complacency here. Because you can't be obsessed with wealth if you're not doing anything to get it back or get it to stick. Money just may be a problem here, but it may be a woman that's trying to take it. People don't like to talk about things that bother them, especially if it comes from, the opposite sex, and you feel weaker than things. You don't know how people think. But this is a down-to-earth kid here in the future that looks like just wants to sing. Just wants to sing. Let me double down on the present, and then we'll get to the final card. The Lion King. The Lion is shining mastery and strength. So he's very strong-willed and minded. I just think he may be in like a sunken place right now due to money status, and fame. Queen of Pentacles is the final card. Scorpio and Capricorn energy is here. What's up with that? He's too generous. That was for sure. Too generous in the beginning. And now he may be regretful for it. Some abandonment has happened here, even though someone promised they wouldn't. You got the 8, Gemini, Capricorn, and Libra. I'm going to start here, of course. 4 of Pentacles. This is insecurity coming in. There's a woman that's really trying to take possession of possessive things that may have got him here, down, wanting money again in the future. But you see, he made a bad choice with this soulmate, this stalemate, this person, this woman that clearly is trying to take everything. You got 2 rats in the building. I also feel like this action that he needs to take may be a difficult one, because he's stuck in some sort of denial about who is good, who is here for him, and who is not. The final card is the 8 of Swords. I feel like he may be really trapped in something that feels powerless, or making him feel that way going forward. He used to be a free spirit, and he does have it still here of existing, but it doesn't feel like it's free. It's trapped and isolated. He may be seriously going through depressive mind state, depressive moments of unclarity here. This loss is still scaring me, and I hope that it's nowhere near. So mote it be. It has nothing to do with him. As a community, final card is here. Leslie Marmon Silko only pops up when somebody needs a safety net. Somebody needs to take care of themselves. Exile is here all over the board, and we're going to leave it at that.